This weekend, my family and I went to the Renaissance Fair in Pennsylvania, and we decided to spend the weekend at an Airbnb. And it's really, really sweet little place, and I thought I'd show you guys around. So we stayed at this place. It's a nice little old historic log cabin from a small homestead. You can see there's a good amount of property with it, some beehives. There's a walnut tree in the backyard, and some nice little outbuildings that were original to the farmstead. They have a fire pit. You can have fires, weather permitting. It was a bit too windy for us. And this fun little water pump, which actually works. The kids love that. And of course, brought back a lot of memories for those of us who are a bit older. So this is the property. I forget how many acres it is, but there are trails back here through the woods, up around the hills and stuff where you can walk. And they do ask that you don't mess with the outbuildings because they are old and they have not been refurbished or anything. The house, however, is in great condition. They've redone everything. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a look inside. So you come up, there's a nice little deck you can sit on, some rocking chairs. And I will say there are a lot of chickens. Chicken themes are big in here. And honestly, my husband thinks it's a few too many chickens. But it's a really nice little place. You have a dining table. And there's an aerial photo of the little homestead. There's some binoculars you can use. And over here under the guest book, there's a binder with all kinds of information. Little sink, a nice old stove. This is actually a push start. Well, not push start. You have to manually light it. So this tube here, sorry, it's a little dark. There's no light in the kitchen. But in case you come here, the trick to the stove is you push this in and then you turn these. You don't push the buttons in. You push the plate behind it in and turn it. There's a little fridge and a microwave. There's some cups, wine glasses, plates. There's a toaster, coffee pot, some pots and pans in the stove. There's, in this little dresser thing, there's paper plates and bowls. The couches are super comfy. I apologize, it is a little bit dark in here, but it's a very cloudy day. You can see outside, there's a big walnut tree in the backyard. Do be careful if you come here in the fall, because they will fall off and hit you in the head. There's some books, there's games, there's puzzles. They also have books to read, and there's some cards and games. So there's a bathroom. Let me turn, you can see it just fine without the lights, I think. So there's plenty of towels and a big old clawfoot tub. The shower is really nice. Sink, toilet. The only thing is you need to be careful because the hot water is very, very hot. It will burn you. So upstairs, I'll try and go as smoothly as possible for you. You go upstairs and there is quite a lot of sleeping space. There's 2 twin beds. We're getting ready to leave, so the beds aren't really properly made right now. There's a double, and then you go through this door, and there's a king-size bed. There's 2 windows, one on each side of the top floor, so if you need a little bit of ventilation, that works. There's a sink, a rocking chair, place to hang your clothes up. It's basically just a nice little place. It's very comfortable. And the historic charm is just over the top amazing. So the address for this Airbnb is 120 Fox Road, and that's Palmyra PA. And if you need to stay in the area, I would definitely recommend it. It's a really, really nice place. and a very unique experience. So if you're in the area and you're looking for an Airbnb, I definitely recommend this one. It's a really nice little place. See ya.